The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Eto'o.
Oh, really well played.
Ronaldinho. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, here he is, Martin Caceres, an uncompromising, unrelenting defender, Jim.
Yeah, and that unbreakable spirit is what makes him so special, Peter. He just plays without fear, determined to win.
Goes for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
It's a searching pass. No, that's been intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Messi tries making a foray down the right. Just eases him off the ball. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass somewhat off target. Pull it. He won't be happy with that one. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Eto'o. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great vision. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Milan still without a single shot on target. And the shot! Oh, great save by Dida! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Punched away. And it's Makalele. Cruyff. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Eto'o. He's picked Eto'o! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's on it, can he get away? And that is expertly dealt with. Knocks it into space. He's shifting through the gears here.
Milan are totally dominant in the...
He's having a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's onside. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to... Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Pull it. Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Roberto Carlos. He steps in, and that's the... Tries from a long way out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a promising position.
1 minute at a
He
time.
is just caressing the ball. Mendes is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, and again! He's scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Parked outside the stadium gate.
Milan go in
Kindly
at
remove it,
half-time
as
on
it is
a
about to be
comfortable
towed
two-goal
away.
cushion. And we're off again. Vieira. Now it's Eto'o. That has found him in acres of space. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Up he goes! He's done very well to get to that.
Bonucci really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now he's off and running. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Neymar. Cruyff. And he's well... There's the shot! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer. And he's stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Out towards the flank. Played in by Roberto Carlos.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Neymar. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Cruyff is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. He gets big. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
The attendance for this match
And now they can spring out of defence.
79.
Ronaldo gets into a good position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he welcomes it in. And that has been clubbed away. Out of play for a throw. Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. And one more try! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet. That is a brilliant interception. Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Messi. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Hullet. Caceres kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's beautifully weighted. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Rijkaard. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he can clear it away. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is shot a goal! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, super find. That's been cut out, well played.
Milan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Bergomi. Four extra minutes added on.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neymar. He is through here. Cleared without hesitation. And that will be the final act. Milan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
To all members of the crowd,
So, picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
A very special birthday.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Milan definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That's a cute ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Check deals with that, nice and simple. Great defending, strong and determined. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the midfielder Ryan Gravenberch is just very cultured, Peter. Another really fine product from the famous Amsterdam production line, and just like so many of their alumni, he's shown wonderful intelligence and versatility, and of course vision whenever he's played. I think he's a tremendous all-round talent.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Conte, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement. There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries from distance. They've got to be quick to recover this. Milan are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Back towards the middle. Ernest. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Kelly! It's anyone's ball now. Can he stop it? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pedri! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Strokes it back. Ernest. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out wide. An instinct. Terrific header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those tries. Decent chance! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a...
And he shoots! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
That has certainly made things interesting. Has a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ernest. Jordi Alba. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, well played. He got back really well. Now it's Hullet. He's through here. Hullet! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Conte. And it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ball swung in. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Hullet. Tries to play it through. He can run onto that. Hullet! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Pass somewhat off target. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Cleared without complication. Well, they've got it again. Jordi Alba. Nicely aimed pass. Pelé, spread out to the left. Now that's a lovely exchange. Pedri. And it's Conte. No way through. And this is Hullet. And here's Hullet. Cruyff. Look at this. Takes a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to.
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the finish! Sticks it away! And right on half-time, that is telling. And the first half is done. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Nice interception, well timed. Conte is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Jordi Alba. Great vision. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Eder Militao. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Pelé looks to get on the end of this. And he welcomes it in. And he's running through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Vieira. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gravenberg. And it's Bergomi. In towards the back stick. Cleared without hesitation. Well, that is one way to stop him. Hernes. He's had it taken off him. And the pass is intercepted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pele. And he's there to belt it away. That has not gone well. So we've reached the hour mark. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer. Oh, good-looking ball. Cruyff chasing after it. Couldn't squeeze it through. Cruyff. Priol gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Pele. Oh, super ball. And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! Gravenberg gets good distance on it.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 24, Ronaldinho, numero 14, lasciano il campo per
Harness with the cross.
22, Scholes, il numero 15.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Pele, Kirkchu. Oh, such a clever touch. And he passes it long.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bullish header! It's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Looking to play him in, and he's intervened well there. Looking for the run, now it's Cruyff. And the keeper's got it again. Well read, nice interception. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cruyff. Well, that pass isn't the best. Kirkchu. Kirkchu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Jordi Alba. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Cruyff plays it short. And here's Cruyff. Chance for a shot! And he's managed to get rid. Beckenbauer. Conte. Threads one in. Oh, well measured. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, that looks a decent ball, and it's been played through. Eden Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bergomi. And Puyol. And we're done. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Pullet, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
There's a sharp little ball here. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? The shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Ronaldinho deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Thuram. Cannavaro. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
And Cruyff! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been knocked clear. Ronaldinho! Neymar. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Thuram. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for the run, and this is Ronaldinho. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Milan! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Couldn't squeeze it through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Looking to play him in. And this is Eto'o. In with the challenge. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Eto'o. Vieira. Very nicely done. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. This is their second corner of the game. Cruyff. And now they can spring out of defence. Good read, needed to be by Leverkusen. Look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Good ball, good take. He's having a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, nicely intercepted. 15 minutes till half-time. Beckenbauer. And this is Ronaldinho.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That is ended up in no man's land. Puskas, Ronaldinho. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared without hesitation. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's going to go a long way. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Corner number 3 coming up. Thuram with the clearance. That has been slung wide. Has a look and place it forward.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Bale. Now it's Nedved. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. So takes a shot! And they've got rid. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're into the second 45. And this is Bale. Oh, lovely feeding is Bale! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
No way through. Rodri. Puskas. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Deftly away. They get a throw in. And it's hoisted clear. Tries to pass it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a promising position. And he shoots! And that is wildly off target.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Vieira, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That is a brilliant interception. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that's well seen too.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Ronaldinho has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Roberto Carlos, and that interception was most necessary. Now it's Eto'o. He's through here. And this is Cruyff. Puskas! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now. And that has been knocked clear. He's tried one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Tries to get it clear. And a chance! That's another chance! Goal! Milan! And they've got their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Attenzione,
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Just too much on that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Puyol cuts out the pass. Bergomi. Aimed beyond the defence. Nicely aimed pass. Puskas. Nicely weighted ball. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Puskas actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Played in deep. Climbs up big! Goal! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the lead now is 2. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Puskás gets into a good position. Puskás showing good feet. And the ball is out of play. Adriano. Beckenbauer. And back to the keeper they go. Roberto Carlos. And it's Bergomi. Bellingham. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Beckenbauer. Here's Vieira. And it's Bergomi. Triol. And it's Gravenberch. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. That's gone for a throw-in. Thuram. And that is out of play. Beckenbauer, and it's been given away. He has found the way through, and Messi! It's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Smiles, and that's it. Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Ronaldinho taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the manager still looks as if he has a thing or two to be said, but I think inside he's got to be very, very happy. It's a result business after all, and you can't ask for more on that front. He might already be thinking ahead now.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Out of play for a throw. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shot at goal! Oh, what in for the pieces! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's there to clear it. Gravenberch! Goal, Milan! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, played through for the wide man. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? And he was quick to react. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And this is Ronaldinho. Decent chance! Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's fabulous. Havertz purring through the gears. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ambitious ball here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder.
Great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Eto'o is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Milan are looking to go forward now. Messi. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Neves. Gravenberch.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's Ronaldinho! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he's in on goal! Beckenbauer tries to clear. Now it's Pedri. And here's Neymar, out towards the flank. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Hullet. He has found... Can he finish? Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are...
Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Eto'o. He is through here! Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. It is a corner. So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And this is Eto'o. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Shot, surely! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Eto'o really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Milan are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And this is Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. And the counter is on. Now it's Havertz. Beckenbauer gets across and deals with it. Vieira. And that has put paid to that. He's a sharp little ball here. Pedri. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gravenberg. Ronaldinho. In with the challenge. Rijkaard. It's Pedri. Now it's Hullet. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pedri. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Messi charging forward. The ball. That's a foul. No two ways about it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
I volontari di tutti i settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello stadio.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography,
Hello,
the camaraderie.
everybody, and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that is a nice touch. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Ronaldinho.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A lovely pass, but can he get there? And he was quick to react. And it's Hazard. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it could well turn out to be Tomiyasu.
Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So, a breakthrough already. Yaya Toure. Now it's Villa. And he's worked it through. Hazard. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. And a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Terrific header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Milan have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Probing pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Messi. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero! And that was very necessary.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defense.
He's having a shot! And another try! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bergomi attempts a clearance. He is just caressing the ball. And this is Yaya Toure. Turns and goes back. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shot could be on. Chance, surely! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Del Piero touches it back. Del Piero, well seen, saw that coming. And he's quick to get it clear again. Tomiyasu, not the most accurate pass. And he plays one through. Gravenberg is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played out wide. Roberto Carlos. Lovely bit of skill. And he's gone looking for safety. David Villa. Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. Hazard has it out wide and in space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
2 added minutes
Tries to
has been
pass it through.
indicated.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yaya Toure. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. There's the start of the second half. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nicely weighted ball. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And this is Cruyff. He's picked his way through. Oh, what has happened here? And a chance! Milan have their third corner. Up he goes! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch. And Hullet! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Al Hilal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rijkaard. And it's Del Piero. Maradona. Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Villa. Roberto Carlos. Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Messi. Now it's Eto'o. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Knocks it into space. Cruyff! In he goes again! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Messi. And it's Messi. Al Hilal are looking to break at pace. Now it's Villa. Great vision. And this is Del Piero. Now it's Del Piero. Hazard. And this is Hazard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Al Hilal have it back and can go again. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Hazard. Number 15, Messi.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Toure. Number
And the ball's come loose here.
Number 19.
Oh, that's neat. Change of plan here, perhaps.
Coming on the field.
Tomiyasu.
Number 9, Kaká. Number 6,
It's a sharp pass.
Number 68.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Number
That's
8.
the deception. His positioning was spot on.
Number 11.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Substitution.
Played into space. Maradona. Aimed beyond the defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, important interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Hullet. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Shoots! They've scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away.
That could spell shot at goal! Sticks it away! An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And yes, it's him again. Al Hilal get themselves back into contention.
Well, they're very much...
Tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard cuts it out. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Pinches it off him. There will be 4 extra minutes. Just about within shooting range. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, played right into his path. And the flag has... And the shot! Goal! And that should do it! Within sight straight of the finish line.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Milan could not have picked a better time to... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
And a quick reminder today,
Bullet
everybody,
claiming
to
the Man
make
of the
sure
Match
to put
award,
any litter
and
in the
there is
bins
very
provided.
little room for
Thank
argument.
you for your cooperation.
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He is through. He's got full. Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Big header! Just off target. This is their second corner of the game. Header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Well, when it comes to strikers, Peter, you're not going to get much better than this man, Eto'o. Fast, strong, energetic.
It's Eto'o! That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely shaped ball. David Villa providing an outlet on that flank. Not the most accurate pass. Pings it across. Triol with the clearance. Bullet.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Cruyff. Now it's Eto'o.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well seen. So, oh, he's been caught napping! Rodri. So, third corner of the game. Cleared away. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. River Plate look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now it's Eto'o. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Adams. It's Seedorf. And here's Eto'o, nicely spread. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that pass isn't the best. Shot could be on. And this is Eto'o. Ronaldinho!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Seedorf. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Eto'o. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Corner given. And it's been taken short. Cruyff. Now it's Rodri. Quality ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Look at this. Eto'o! That's another chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. River Plate have the chance to go the other way. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Adams. Time and again they are repelled. Hullet. And this is Cruyff. He's found some space. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. Donnarumma will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Off the post! Oh, he's missed it, and the referee blows. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Milan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. There's the start of the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Always onto this. And that's a dangerous ball. And Messi! And it's in! River Plates are level. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, well played, well played. Messi. Cruyff. And that's been won straight back. Vieira. And that's really well manoeuvred. Cruyff. And here's Eto'o. And here's Cruyff. And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, super ball! Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, well played. 60 minutes played. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking for the run. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Villa. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Goal! River Plate! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was
Great chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They're up to 5 corners now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Played out to the left flank. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cruyff. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Villa.
Might want to be careful there.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's superb. Shot a goal! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Seedorf. And he's intervened well there. Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. Flashes it across. Rodri can get it clear. That is good alertness. That's a sharp pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Hullet. Out to the right. Bergomi, he gets big! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And he's worked it through. Oh, this is just the goalkeeper. He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme... There's the shot! No, he couldn't get hold of it. Costa Curta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hullet with a definite fell there. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's the chance to counter. And that is as far as it goes. Milan did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Knocks it into space. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen.
Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Looking for options for movement. Neymar! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
And this is Torres. In towards the back stick. Hernandez attempts a clearance. And it's Caicedo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. Back into the middle. Oh, that's an excellent interception. So it is still 0-0. And this is Dembele. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pullet. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
David, he's got two! Goal! Milan! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hakimi looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Vitinha. Pull it promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Hakimi. And it's Neymar. Now there's a fine ball. Vitinha! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed.
Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Pull it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Torres, look at the Vitinha! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he latch on to this? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that's a little loose. Pull it. That's been slipped through. He's shifting through the gears here. Dembele. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. No, that's been intercepted. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Cambio di giocatori.
That gets things going for the second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Maldini tries to clear. That has not gone well. Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Thinks one through. Pass somewhat off target. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Neymar, a player of legendary status. Vieira. Pull it. Always onto this. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Up he goes! Caceres can get it clear. Turan touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out to the left it goes. Milan still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Chance! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's definitely not his best. Vieira. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Cruyff. Looking for the run. Oh, well played. Gently done. And he cuts out the supply. Hernandez. Ronaldo delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence.
Neymar is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Decent hit from there. Vieira. Hernandez. Pull it. And it's Hakimi. Tries to play it through. Hakimi in acres of space out wide. Oh, what a climb! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb. It's Dembele! He's got a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
It's become... Tries a shot! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's through here. This looks promising. Plenty to aim at here. And that's played in low. Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 3 coming up. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in a good position here.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Davids. Hernandez. Davids. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he's managed to get free. And a chance! He has done it! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary, and smartly reclaimed. And that was very necessary. Bayer claims it, and the danger passes. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will.